Hello everybody, my name is EK and welcome back to Pokemon Colosseum. I just noticed something. I am currently looking at the main menu for Pokemon Colosseum and I see that there are Pokemon on here that I am not sure we're going to be able to encounter. I have not seen them yet, but I'm really excited to see if we're going to see them like in endgame or something. Because there is Kyogre and wow, why am I blanking on his name? Groudon. But I also saw Swampert, Sceptile, and Blaziken on here earlier. Because I guess they load different screens depending on, well, like, you know, just for variety's sake. So, are those Pokemon I'm going to be able to catch? Because I feel like I'm not super into the end game, but I also feel like I'm not, you know, in the early game anymore. I feel like I'm in the later part of the mid game, I guess. And I haven't seen any sign of Pokemon like those, so it'd be a bit weird to advertise things on the menu of Pokemon that aren't even in the game. But yeah, let's hop into the game. I will quickly load the save file. There we go. We are back. So, if you remember, well, I mean, maybe you've just watched the previous video. In that case, you will definitely remember. But if you remember, we did a whole side quest in the previous video. There was a lot of editing for me. I actually think the speed up stuff went fairly well, and I'll probably start using it a bit more. I had never really put too much time into those kind of editing things. I was mostly, you know, cutting things out, fine-tuning audio, stuff like that. But I really want to get more into proper editing. Now, for Let's Plays, I don't want to go too crazy, but you know, it's nice to have some tools at my disposal if I do want to get a bit creative. So, yeah, we, remember, got the front gate key. The main gate is closed, but there seems to be this console next to it. There's a key slot. And we, of course, have the main gate key. Seth used the main gate key. There we go. Beautiful. Now, I haven't swapped the party around, and I kind of do want to go do that. So, I'm going to rack my brain for a moment and see if I need to change something, because Suicune is almost done. Wait, maybe, hold on. I'm going to see if I can use those scent things, if I just use all of them on Suicune, where the Suicune will be fully uncovered. So, I'll be back in a second. Also, did I use uncovered? I mean, like, cleansed. I used all of them. So let me go and see. The door to its heart is about to open. Undo the final lock. Ah, yes. Perfect. You know, that wasn't the case when I used the previous one. So I will quickly go to the Celebi stone thing where I can, you know, cleanse my Suicune and learn the final move. Because then, you know, we no longer have to deal with the whole shadow Pokemon bullshittery that's going to screw us over in fights. Here we go. Suicune, let's unlock your heart. Beautiful. Let's see what we learn. Rain Dance. Okay, doesn't that boost water type moves? 8.2k experience. Let's see how many levels we can get. So 41. Oh, we learn Aurora Beam. That's like an ice move, right? I don't think we know any ice moves. Yes, we will definitely use that. So we have Leer. I mean, I definitely don't want to take Surf out. I feel like I want to keep Rain Dance because Suicune is my only Rain Dance application. Gust, you know, it is a flying type move. It's kind of nice to have a flying type move. I didn't even realize that Suicune could learn flying type moves, but okay. I guess I'll take out Leer. I mean, I guess it's nice to be able to lower someone's defense so that other Pokemon can maybe take them out, but I will unlearn it. And poof! Suicune forgot how to use Leer and learned Aurora Beam. Alright guys, let's... no nickname. No. We don't do that stuff. So let's quickly go and check out Suicune's moveset now that we have everything unlocked. So... Oh! Also ability Pressure. Raises foes' PP usage. Does that mean that if Suicune is on the field, that the PP used by your opponents is like double or something? So, you know, instead of using 1, they use 2. So if you were to use Fire Blast, for example, with only 5 PP, we should be able to use it only twice, because it's gonna take 2, then take 2, and then, you know, it's gonna check for 2 again, and it won't succeed. That's interesting. So here we go. We have the moves. So Rain Dance boosts the power of water type moves for 5 turns. Aurora Beam, an ice move. I think that's the only ice ability we have so far. Fires a rainbow-colored beam that may lower attack. I quite like this ability. It looks really cool. Also, there is the whole contest effect. I still haven't really looked into that, but I'll probably look into that at some point. I actually don't even know where we can do that. Hits target with a gust of wind whipped up by wings. So that is a gust. It's only 40 power. It's a bit weak. I guess I will keep it in case we ever just need a flying move. But in general, I don't care too much about it. And then, of course, Surf. 95 power. A lot of power. Creates a huge wave, then crashes it down on the foe. And keep in mind, it's an AoE ability, so it's really cool. Okay, I'm going to take us... Actually, will I keep this team with me? Yeah, I guess the meta type will keep getting experience for the experience share. And my Entei and my Suicune can take care of the rest. So, back to the lab we go. You know, I will grab some Hyper Potions because, you know, we spent a lot during our little side quest adventure. So let me just grab 10 of them. So we should be good now. And I guess I'll grab 2 revives as well, just in case. Alright, we can now go into the lab. Now, I do want to quickly check around the outskirts here. There was the chest we opened up over here. I don't know if there's anything at the back of the lab. We also can't rotate the camera or anything, so I can't see if there's anything here. Trying to see if I, like, walk into any chest or something. It would be kind of a dick move to hide something behind there. But then again, it would also be kind of cool in a certain way where, you know, it's going to take some trial and error trying to find out exactly where it is. So this must be the main entrance, I guess. And then there's also this little side chamber. What's in here? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I talked about this on the channel before, or during this series specifically, where I was playing Pokemon Colosseum as a kid, and I was playing it on my GameCube back in the day. And obviously, you know, you didn't have save states or anything, so you had to go to save stations. And we had to go to a birthday party, or something like that. I think it was a birthday party. And my parents were like, "Are you coming?" And I'm like, "Yes, I will come very soon." But the problem is that I was here. I hadn't saved for like what felt like an hour or something. And I was just desperately looking for some place to save. I wasn't allowed to keep the GameCube on. So I had to find a way to save. Now, fortunately, in the very end, I did find a save. But I'm pretty sure it was this place where I was just running around, you know, trying to speedrun it, trying to find the save station as quick as I possibly could. So here's the shutter switch. Press it. I mean, I will do that in a moment, but I want to see. This door is probably closed. The card key is needed to open this door. Okay. I guess the only thing we can do is press this button. So let's just press this, the shutter switch. Seth, press the switch. Oh, I guess that door wasn't accessible initially. Okay, so we can't go in here yet. Maybe we'll come out of here or something at some point. I mean, that would make sense. Like, you know, there's an elevator at the far end. So maybe we'll come down or come up after beating... well, I'm assuming there's like a Cypher leader in here or something with... I mean, I'm going to make the guess that's Reikau. From what I remember, I think Reikau is in here. And it would make sense, you know, we have the 2 other ones. And this is like a new place. So probably, you know, another Cypher leader is going to be here. There is a save station here, so let me actually do a normal save as well, just to make sure that, you know, we always keep a normal save. Ever since the Carmen San Diego incident that some of you might have seen, I also keep a local save instead of just a save state. Very important. Alright, so then there doesn't seem to be anything here right now. Just quickly scanning through this place. Yeah, nothing. Okay, we can just move to the right. I think there's a lot of battling in here as well. You know, this game has such great music. That reminds me of Carmen San Diego, guys. The terrible music. Yeah. I mean, the music isn't terrible. It's just extremely repetitive. Right, so far it seems remarkably empty. There's a staircase down, but there's also a professor up here. This is discrimination. Why do they single me out for these extra assignments? There's still packing left for the move out of this lab. Move out of this lab? So why are they moving out of this lab? Whoa, whoa, who are you? You're suspicious, therefore you must be intruders. We are. It's true. We're intruders. Alright, researcher Myron. Then we've got like some weird like burp feeling coming up or something, and I'm I'm trying my very best not to like let it impact my my delivery, my ability to do content, my ability to do commentary. But it's definitely not the most pleasant experience. I don't know where it came from. Maybe I ate something weird. So we can Fire Blast one of the Voltorbs, I guess, and then I want to try and see if Aurora Beam is any good against them. Also, I want to see the animation. So let's go. This should be a one-shot, I think. There we go. Easy peasy. A one-shot. Alright, let's go, Suicune. Show me that... Oh, just hit my Entei, please. Just go and hit my Entei. Now, see, they're smart. They're hitting whatever is super effective. They're smart. The AI in this game is much smarter than in the modern Pokemon games. I mean, it's a cool-looking move. It doesn't deal too much damage, unfortunately, but it's a very cool-looking move. So I guess we'll just, you know, save some PP, go, like, Bite, Gust. That will probably get the kill, right? Because Bite still has a lot of base damage, especially with the amplification. Yeah, there we go. The Gust was more of a safety measure. Alright. What did I do to deserve this? Well, I mean, you challenged us to a battle. I mean, what did you think was going to happen? Did you think we were going to just let you walk away? Ah, I'll make you regret seeing me. So you're going to run off and... He dropped something on the floor. One card key. Oh, that's the card key. Now we can get into the lab. Wait, this wasn't the lab yet. But then what is down here? Hold on. Hold on. Oh! Oh, this is the place. This is the place where we were on the other side. Remember, we were on that side? Let's see. We get an elixir. What does the elixir do again? Hold on. Items. Let me check out the elixir real quick. Elixir, where are you? Restores the PP of all moves by 10. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. Pretty big. Nice. Okay, so we get to leave this place now, and now we get to go into the actual lab, I guess. Okay, which is the other door we were in before. So let me just skirt my way back out of here. And now we go into the lab. Hello, lab. And I guess the lab is like a floor down or something. So the card key is needed. Yes, I know. Oh, there's a little... There's a key slot. Card key. There we go. Perfect. We are in. Haha, we have infiltrated your lab. Okay, nothing here, I think. We can't sit on these things, so let me take the elevator down and let's get labbing. Whatever that might mean. Hello? Okay, it doesn't appear to open from this side. Okay, good to know. So the right side is not the right side. Okay, we have left as well. This does open from this side, and it remains open. Oh, oh, something drops from the ceiling. Oh, hey, intruder alert. Okay. Okay, Cyber P on call. Call, would you not drop in on people like that? You know, I feel like that's not proper social conduct. So if you would please not do that again, I would very much appreciate that. Okay, thank you very much. So let's see if we can battle these guys. Easy peasy. We have... Oh. Which one is it? The Apom? The Apom. Alright. We'll have to make sure not to one-shot the Apom. I will... Do I want to waste all my Fire Blasts? Not really. But we have the Elixir, so I might as well use the Elixir at some point. So we just hit the cast... Actually, cast form. Is that Ghost? So Bite would be very good. So... Don't one-shot, please. I mean, this one can one-shot, please. Oh. Oh, that was terrible. Also, why does cast form look like he's like a floating orb of a ball sack? Like, hello? Oh yeah, it's the Pokemon that transforms based on the element it is, right? Like you can change its typing. I mean, rain falling is good for water moves, but does it also reduce fire moves? You know what? I will just bite it again, and then Suicune will surf. Let's go, Suicune. Let's surf all over them. I mean, just don't one-shot the Apom here, because water moves are now stronger, and there's also a pretty strong move. Plus, it's the same type attack bonus, so it might deal a lot of damage. I'm a little bit worried about that, but Weather Ball. I have never seen this move before. Entei, please. Please chill, Entei. You're fine. Good thing I bought myself some Hyper Potions. Okay, good chunk, but nothing that's gonna kill. Yeah, so Cast Form is... I mean, it's obviously now water, so... That's a bit rough. Okay, Entei can finish Cast Form off. We can Aurora Beam Apom again. It won't kill unless it crits, and if it crits, I'll be sad, but... You know, I made a promise to myself. I won't save state. I won't save scum for any Pokemon outside of the legendaries. Or... for Alligator. Or any of its previous forms, depending on which form we find it in. I think we found it in Crocodile, but I'm not 100%. And we're fighting against all these water types, but I really feel like... I should have healed Entei. Oh no, the Psybeam might kill now. No, Psybeam, don't kill. Don't kill, Psybeam. Don't kill. Okay, at least we can put in Ampharos now. And it's going to be able to one-shot them easily, I'd imagine. Although Ampharos is a little bit low level. Please, Aurora Beam, don't kill. Oh, perfect. Now, don't kill yourself with Shadow Rush, please. Please don't do that to me. Please. I am not ready for that. Alright, Ampharos can use Thunderbolt on the Remoraid. And then Suicune can throw the Net Ball, I guess, onto Apom. Let's go. Wait, why did I use that on... He's not even a water type Pokemon. What am I doing? I was thinking about like water type, you know, electric, good against water types, and then I just... My brain just made a connection that Apom was water type too, which obviously Apom is not, so an Ultra Ball would be much more effective. Alright, is this gonna one-shot Remoraid? Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. See, the thing that I dislike about modern Pokemon games, and maybe I've mentioned this before, but the fact that you can see which moves are effective and not very effective before even... No, just in general being able to see it. Like, I feel like one of the skills of playing Pokemon is learning which moves are good against other types, like learning all the typings. Like, that is the fun part of Pokemon for me. Like, just learning everything. At some point, you're like, yeah, so this is this typing, and I need this Pokemon with this move, and I'll have the same type attack bonus on this Pokemon. Like, that kind of stuff, that is for me the fun part of Pokemon. And now, obviously, I'm not super good at that part anymore because I've just not played this too much. But I think that is honestly one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made in Pokemon. Changing that mechanic where you can now see which typing is super effective. Because why would you ever not just spam the super effective move? But then I guess, you know, I guess they just want to make it as easy as possible for people because people don't like difficult games anymore. Which is weird because games like Elden Ring did super well. I guess this audience is different. Oh, Apom fainted. Ah, well, it is what it is. You know what? It happens. Can't catch them all. You know, we want to catch them all. We want to be the very best, but we can't catch them all. You know, sometimes things just don't go as planned. And that's life. Life is rough. Right, the rain has stopped. I wish I could say the same thing about here. Like, I feel like I haven't seen the sun in like 2 months now. Like, I don't even know what the sun looks like anymore. I think the sun still exists where I live, but I'm not 100%. Like, I am so ready for that nice... It's always weird, by the way, that forward nose flamethrower, but what I'm really looking forward to is that super nice, like early spring weather, you know, where it's like 20 degrees outside Celsius, and you know, the sun comes through. There's a bit of wind still. It's not super warm, so you know you still have to wear, you know, jeans and stuff. But you can go outside like a t-shirt or something, sit in the backyard, you know, if you have a backyard, with some coffee and just enjoy your life. I think that's actually really good. I much prefer that. He says, "Why am I the loser?" I much prefer that over the like super hot summer days. So. No, I'm not gonna run back. I was thinking, do I run back? But no. We can't be a pussy like that. You know, we gotta push through. So I will grab the revive that I purchased. I mean, I have 7, so whatever. So Entei, my buddy, you're back. I will also use a hyper potion here, and I'll use a hyper potion and frost. There we go. I mean, is it a bit of a waste? Maybe, but you know. I could have bought weaker potions, by the way, because I'm still overhealing a lot with Hyper Potion, but it is whatever. So, am I gonna just go deeper into the lab now? I think I am. So, I quickly do, before I go deeper, I want to go check out the other rooms, see if I'm missing something, because I do want to explore all of this place. So, that's where we came from. There's nothing on this side, so the only way I haven't gone so far yet is literally forward, so like down here. We can go here, okay. The down station key is needed to open this door. I don't have that key, I think, as far as I'm aware. Hello, how are you doing? Okay, we can dump this data. Let's see now. What? Quit annoying me. You better get ready, or Master Ein will. Huh? What? You two, you're not lab staff. Master Ein. Ooh, wait, is that the guy that's been writing the notes? Because there's been like notes from Ein, right? So does that mean we're gonna see him soon? Is he the Cypher admin who has a rake out? Is he here? Like, is that what's gonna happen? So Magnemite, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about Suicune. Like, Suicune is not weak, but I feel like, you know, Fire Blast is like this super OP move that just takes out everything. And now Surf isn't weak, but I just feel like Entei is carrying so much more of his weight than Suicune is, and I don't know if I'll keep Suicune at a party. For now I will, of course, but I might swap Suicune out at some point. There's a lot of electric stuff here as well, which is making the life of Suicune a lot harsher. Especially since the typing advantage isn't there for Suicune. There isn't like a rock Pokemon or fire Pokemon or something. It's all water and electric, which is really not what Suicune is built to deal with. But I guess we can bite and then hope Surf finishes both of them off. If bite doesn't have damage, probably not. No, there we go. It's not enough by a long shot. I mean, Suicune should live through this. I just hope not a secondary one is coming through. Another spark. No. Hey, look at them. They're actually so smart, right? Also, my hair is like super long, or it's getting much longer. So, you know, the headset is like pushing down on my hair and creating like this enormous like back blob of hair. I guess I'll put Emperors in there. I mean, maybe I should just put Emperors in there in the first place, just because we need some electric damage here with all these water typings. I wasn't expecting so many water typings to be in well, in a place where, you know, it's all like electric and stuff, like so much electricity, especially since Reikau presumably is also here. So, you know, I was thinking like, oh, lots of electric, and there is a lot of electric here, but there's also a lot of water, and I feel like they shouldn't mix up well, you know, they counter each other. It's like keeping fire Pokemon in a swimming pool, like it's a bit odd. This is gonna hit Entei, isn't it? Like, imagine having a water plus electric typing. It's a pretty cool typing to have on Chinchou. So here we go, and wait, does Thunderbolt Wait, did we use Thunderbolt already? Did it do nothing? My brain is just not cooperating anymore, guys. My brain is offline. Oh, it absorbs. Oh. So it absorbs electric. It knows electric moves and it knows water moves. So its main typing disadvantage is gone. You could still use grass against it, I suppose. But that's actually a really strong typing, I feel. Alright, we should use something else then. Do we know Body Slam still? We don't. Okay, I'm gonna switch to a different Pokemon. This is tricky. Well, relatively tricky. So I will bring out Espion, you know, because Espion is a beast. And I should use Espion a bit more. It's definitely my favorite out of the two starter Pokemon. You know, Espion, Umbreon. I think Espion is just so much cooler and so much, well, stronger as well, I think. It has much more value. Entei, stop being paralyzed. Oh yeah, Psybeam, we learned that. Here we go, big damage. Pew! That's not bad. Entei, if you could please not be paralyzed this time and just actually bite. I was just telling our dear viewers how you are carrying your weight so much more. There we go, Entei. You know, you're the man. You can do this. So I don't have paralyzed heals on me, I think. I think I have full restores, but does paralyzation wear off by default? I can't remember. Let's go. What's this? I don't have time for this. Right. You two, if you don't vacate the premises, Master Ein will do terrible things to you. I mean, I'd like to see him try. Now that I'm so close to the entrance, you know, I will run back and forth real quick, just to, you know, not have to go through all of my resources, especially since we're like right next to the exit. So I'll be back in just a second. So I have put Ampharos in the first 2 slots. I will also take the item of Metatite. It's the experience share. I want to make sure that my Ampharos is getting proper experience. Like, I want to get it up to 40-ish. And at this rate, it's going to take a long time to do that. And I wanted to learn some stronger moves. Like, maybe it learns Thunder or something at some point. We have now explored everything on this level. So I guess I can now go through here. And we can actually take the elevator down. And continue our descent into the lab. So, there was a trainer over here. Also, I feel like this level has a bit more of a blue tint to it, which I think is pretty cool. Hello. Hey now, you're not supposed to be in the lab without a lab coat. Wait a minute, your faces aren't familiar. Intruders? We're not intruders, I promise. Hello, Outlaw. Or Wadlow. If we reverse your name, we've almost found Waldo. So, Magnemite and Magneton. Well, I don't think Ampharos is going to add too much here, but I do think that Entei will easily one-shot both of them. So Fire Blast. Let's just take out Magneton first. I guess we Cotton Spore if that even works on them. Here we go. Fire Blast, big damage, one-shot. Let's go, Entei. My man's a beast. There we go. Now we're getting proper experience. Look at that bar shoot up. Perfect. Electrode. Okay, maybe Ampharos wasn't the correct call here either. Maybe I need to just bring, like, all fire Pokemon. But do I even have fire Pokemon outside of Entei? Like, I think I caught, like, a Vulpix or something at some point, but it's not cleansed yet. See, if I were replaying this game now, I would probably try and get a secondary fire Pokemon just for this specific area, because fire feels really strong here. There is, of course, the downside where there are still water Pokemon, so you can't just bring fire. I think that's the way they set this up. Magnemite and does Thunderbolt do anything to Electrode? Oh, well, Electrode is going to be dead, but maybe I'm going to be dead too. So please don't kill Entei, please. A critical hit too. Wait, does it crit on both then? But now Entei is dead again. Entei. Oh yeah, it kills Magnemite too. Will I get experience for killing Entei as well? So like triple experience. Electrode died. Magnemite died. Entei died. Oh wow, that's a lot of experience though. Wait. I was joking, but that wasn't Entei, right? That's so much experience. 1200. Oh, this reeks. Oh, I guess it's because he was the only Pokemon on the field when that happened. Yeah, that must be what happened. You're far too late. There's nothing left here. It's always the that gets me. Alright, let's go to items and let's grab a quick revive. And bring Entei back to life. I will also Hyper Potion again, and I'll put it on at least Ampharos. I think Entei can... I can risk Entei's life a little bit longer. You know, I like risking his life. So you're Seth, aren't you? The word is you've been wreaking havoc with our plants. See, to me, this place was so much like bigger, grander, like, you know, so much more complex, and there was all like these like hundreds of different pathways I could go. So maybe it wasn't this place. Or maybe it's just, you know, as a kid, you remember things to be much bigger than they actually were. I have that same thing with Carmen Sandiego constantly, where I'm like, this game, like, it felt so much bigger than what I initially thought it was going to be. Or I thought it was going to be bigger than it turned out to be. That's what I meant. All right, anyway, that's going to be easy kills once again. So Fire Blast on Magnemite. I guess Ampharos can just kind of chill. Does Thunderbolt do something? I mean, it does something. See, now that's the ability I want. Thunder. Oh, I'm happy that missed, because Entei might have died to that. Entei level 43. Perfect. Every time someone levels up, I'm like, new move, new move, new move, new move, new move. No new move here. No, I like it when they use Magneton, because it's an easy one-shot, but it also gives me a lot of experience. I'm a little bit scared that... Oh, it misses again! This guy has the accuracy of a drunk hobo. I don't know if drunk hobos have bad accuracy, but it's just kind of the first thing that came to my mind. I don't know why. Oh, Ampharos is shooting up in levels. Perfect. See, did you guys also used to do like this tactic when you were playing old Pokemon games, where you would go to the Elite Four, because that was the easiest place to grind. Also, Entei just didn't die, so thank you very much. But you would go to the Elite Four or something, and you would catch a low-level Pokemon. You know, you had like a level 6 Caterpie or whatever, and you wanted to power level it. And the way you did that was you put in Caterpie as the first Pokemon in your party, then you immediately swapped it out to like a level capped Pokemon. You would steamroll that fight easily, and then because you were blowing up the Pokemon, and even though the experience was shared, your first Pokemon, so the Caterpie in this instance, would get a shit ton of experience, and it would level up like 7 times in a row. Now, I guess you could have used XP Share for that, but I'm not sure XP Share was even in the game at that point yet. Maybe it was, but I can't remember. But that's a tactic that I used to use a lot as a kid. The player defeated. Researcher Corin is defeated. No Havoc, please. Don't worry, we are only here for Havoc. We are the Havocist. The Shadow Pokemon that were made here have been transported out already. Battle all you want. There's no stopping our Shadow Pokemon plan now. Where am I supposed to go from here, though? There is stuff happening on that side. Oh, wait, hold on. I see something on the table over there. That's gonna be like the something key. Yeah, the down station key. I'm assuming the ST is station or street. Something like that. So we can continue onto the path to the bottom. And then something's telling me that we're gonna come out of the right path when we exit. That's gonna be like our exit route. So let me use my items again and make sure that my Pokemon are sufficiently healthy. Do I have a... I don't have a... You know what, I'll use a full heal. Here we go. Entei, you're fine. Let's go, Entei. So we were able to get here, but we weren't able to go through this door. But now we can use the down key. And we're through. And someone drops from the ceiling again. You're not supposed to be in here. I beg to differ. The game's telling me to go here, I will go here. Alright. You would like to battle Houndour and Carvanha. Okay, now Carvanha... Is that one all... Like, I feel like that one has different typing than just water. It's like electric water or something again. I don't know. I mean, Houndour is fire, but we can still bite it to death, I guess. And we can see what Thunderbolt does to Carvanha. Not very effective, unfortunately. I mean, I guess I should have used Stomp instead. Oh, you're gonna bite Entei back? Huh? Are we gonna get into a bite fest? Oh, you're gonna bite Ampharos. Sure. You don't wanna bite Entei. You're scared of Entei. That makes sense. He's very scary. Just like the scary face is very scary. So Entei's speed fell, but I don't care about that too much. It is super effective. Okay, Carvanha, one shot, easy peasy, no problem whatsoever. What next? A Nuzleaf. Okay, well, that's a Fire Blast if I've ever seen one. There we go. And we can just Thunderbolt the Houndour. Houndour? So he turns into, well, Houndoom, right? Which is a really cool Pokemon. I mean, I like the, the badass ones. Ah, you get paralyzed by my skin. See, that's why you shouldn't bite me. Biting me is not a good idea. See, biting Entei is not a good idea because he's going to bite you back. But biting Ampharos is not a good idea because you're going to get paralyzed, which might be worse. Oh, a flying type. Well, oh, actually, I don't even want to one-shot that one. I want to catch it, but my Thunderbolt might kill. It will kill. Now, I'm a little bit scared to use two strong moves here. I will at least try and get a paralyzation going on the Murkrow so we can try and catch it. Level 37. Will I learn Thunder, please? Nope. So, I will just bite and I will Thunder Wave, because I think that's the paralyzation, right? So it's going to up my chance of catching, I think. I'm learning Pokemon again, guys. I'm relearning Pokemon. I hate it when they have Fly, because then, the abilities miss, and it's like this whole hassle, and it's also a high damaging move. Alright, we call. We chill. I mean, there's a chance Ampharos gets one-shot now by Fly, if it's gonna hit onto Ampharos, but I don't want to waste a Hyper Potion on that. Never mind, it's gonna hit Entei. There you go, buddy. Take it. Alright, we try and bite again. And I'm gonna risk it. Thunder Shock. Thank God. Here we go. Now we start throwing balls. Have you seen my balls? There we go, Murkrow. We chill. And we catch a bird. We catch a bird. Because the bird is the word. I broke free of the ball. Stop doing that. Please don't do that. Don't use Shadow Rush. I mean, you can use it once, but then please don't use it again because you're going to kill yourself. And, we do not really do suicidal tendencies around this place. Come on, just, we're a family-friendly channel over here. Come on. No suicide, please. Actually, never mind. It's fainting. It's perfectly fine. You can self-faint, I guess. That's not too terrible. Sometimes my commentary just goes off the rails and I'm like, I don't even know where I'm going to end up with this line, but we're going. I'm not stopping. The train won't stop. Because we have the train key. Okay, we caught it. You might be young, but you know what you're doing. I mean, I know exactly what I'm doing. I am that person who, you know how those job applications, or those job offers, they want you to be 18, but with like 20 years of experience. knowing a language, like a programming language for 20 years, even though it's only been out for 6. I'm that guy, you know. I am super young, but my experience level is so far beyond yours. It's ridiculous. I can apply for any job, and I'll get them. Is what I tell myself. Hello? So we can go... Is this a place where they kept the shadow Pokemon or something? There's like all these doors that are open. Did something escape from here? Hello? I've been hired to tend to Pokemon, so that's what I've been doing this whole time. Were you folks wanting a Pokemon too? Yes, please. Is that so? It's a shame, but they're all gone. They've all been taken away somewhere. Every last one. What if I say no? Is that so? Well, that's fine then. They've all been taken away somewhere else. Every last one. It's the same lines. See, that's what we call the illusion of choice. Hello. I can't go here, but I'd like to go there. I'm assuming we're gonna go through an elevator or something to get up there. I can only go here. It's like, so far it's very straightforward. Stop dropping from the ceiling. It's off limits beyond here. You're off limits beyond here. Dude, that's like the worst comeback you could possibly have to someone. Like, they say something, you're like, no, you are X thing you just said to me. Like, that's the worst possible thing you could say, but I had no other remark, guys. You know, I was out. I had no ideas. Like, it's hard to come up with comedic genius on the fly, you know? It's very difficult. So... I'll just Fire Blast, whatever. No, it's fine. Actually, wait, hold on. Why would I Fire Blast that one? I'll Bite Pupitar, and I'll Thunderbolt Swablu. Easy. Easy peasy. It's a flying type. And I think Pupitar is resistant to fire, right? Pupitar even flinched, you know. Our biting strength is too good. Also, I've been recording for so long, I didn't realize that. I didn't want to go super long on this video, but I was going to try and get the entire lab in there. And I felt like I had been recording for like half an hour, but I'm like closing in on an hour slowly. Holy crap. That wasn't the plan, guys. I'm sorry. I promise. So, I will risk it. One Fire Blast. Do I do it? I'm living on the edge. One Fire Blast, okay? Just one. One proper Fire Blast. Don't kill. Don't kill. Oh, no. It killed. Okay, you know what? Living on the edge has its downsides. Sometimes you just have to give it a shot, you know? See, let this be a reminder for everyone. You know, if you're unsure about doing something, just give it a shot, guys. Just give it a shot. Do it. Do whatever you want to go do and see if it works later. You know? Just give it a shot. So, Entei can do... Well, I guess I can use Bite on Zubat, but I think I'll one-shot with Thunderbolt. But Pupitar can't be hit right now. Now, Entei could be dead here, because Entei is probably going to get hit by the Dig ability. And since it's super effective as an Earth move, it might actually take out Entei, especially if he gets chunked by a Wing Attack first. Yeah, I think he's definitely in kill range now for Pupitar. But I guess we'll see. You know, living on the edge. See, this video is very much life advice with EK, you know. We're all good. We're all good. All right, you know what? I'm gonna probably just run back after this to refill my PP. Oh, I don't have Fire Blast anymore. You know what? We stomp, and I'm not gonna use all the. You know what? Different Pokemon. Bring out the Suicune. You know, it's Earth type. Here we go. Let's go, Suicune. It's your time to shine. Now watch Stomp just like crit and one-shot him. Probably not. Stomp is pretty weak. Yeah, it's pretty shitty. Pretty shitty. Should have bitten instead. But flinching again. Alright, Entei, Stomp again, whatever. Suicune, Surf. Let's roll. I hate it when they dig. Entei is dead. Couldn't care less. I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center after this. It's fine. I guess we might as well give some experience to our... I mean, I really want to get Ampharos some levels. So let me just bring him forth. Come forth, Ampharos. I summon you. You know, I also used to be... I mean, still, to some degree, you know, I used to be, like, obsessed with Yu-Gi-Oh! And I still love Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, so much. And I almost want to do a Nostalgia Goggles video. Yeah, you think you're tough. Yeah, I do. I always want to do, like, a Nostalgia Goggles video on, like, a Game Boy Advance Pokemon game or something. Which would be very fun to do for me. I'm just kind of wondering how fun that would be to watch, because you would just be watching me spend like 90% of the time in duels. And I guess it's fun if you like Yu-Gi-Oh! But if you don't like Yu-Gi-Oh! As a card game, I think there is no value there. Like, I think you could still watch a Pokemon Let's Play or something like that, even if you don't love Pokemon that much, because at least there is, you know, there's like visual stuff to watch. There is still like a story to do. There is still, you know, stuff between the battles. There's so much stuff going on. Whereas if we're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, you really have to like actually enjoy the actual card game in order to enjoy a Let's Play of that. So, you know, it's one of the things on my list, and I'll, you know, I keep mentioning all kinds of different games on this series, and one of them will at some point be up on the channel. So what I will do is I will just cut this recording in half here. I want us to go finish the entire lab in one go, but I don't want to go past 1 hour. So I'm going to end the video here just so we are sure we're going to stay within an hour. I will be back. Next video, we will be finishing off the lab. And, well, actually, I don't know where we go after that, but there's probably some cool stuff we can do. So I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day, guys.